Yeah, they were running last night. Hi, and welcome back to the Sugarland. Yeah, we're tripping. Unfortunately, like I was telling you earlier in one of them videos, I used a new drill bit this year, and it's not leaking as bad as it's been, but yeah, they were leaking. You can see that they're staining, it's dripping. Yeah, I used an 8mm drill bit, which is not 5/16. It's quite bigger when it comes to maple taps. So, yeah, they've been leaking, but this one ran good last night. Let's go check the others. I can't press pause, so you'll have to come with me. I don't know how to flip it around. How do I flip it around? I could do that. Yeah, I can flip it around. So, hello, good morning, y'all. It is the 27th of February, and I've been running about 3 weeks. This is a slow tap, unfortunately. This tap that I did last year was awesome. We got gallons out of this baby, but she'd be slow this year. This side I got 2 feeding 1, and yeah, here's the leakage. I'm not sure if you can see it in there, but yeah, leakage. That's not good, but she's still filling up good. And it looks like this one's not running at the moment, but yeah, you can see there's wet pulp, and you can see the leakage. Oh, let me take this cap off. That will make it a lot easier for you to see. Maybe. Yeah, see that wet material? That's leakage, unfortunately. Thankfully, the sun's coming out, making my we got 2 feeding 1 here, and yeah, dry. This tree doesn't give me very much. I tapped the backside here at one point, and it was completely dry, just like this side. This is I think one of my oldest maples out here, and she's been beaten up. She's got we had carpenter ants in it. I had it treated last year for carpenter ants in the spring, and got some kind of fungus growing up a spot where a woodpecker came. I had a pileated woodpecker attacking the tree because of the ants, so thankfully we got it treated, and the ants are no longer in my maples, so that's good. But yeah, I do have the damage from the woodpeckers, the pileated and the little ones. I've been putting out suet with peanuts in it to distract them from the trees. There's my other maple back there, the 90-footer, and that's the one that holds the antenna. Alright, y'all, that is my maple collection video for 2026. We're doing awesome. Let me show you the sap. I gotta moving into the garage because we're going to be in the 60s next week. Unbelievably, 65 degrees they say is we're gonna peak out. So the front porch full. I bought these. Careful. Go with the wind on Amazon. The guy is like standing on top of these things, throwing them for 6 feet in the air. It's a 5.3 gallon collapsible storage container and supposedly seals, but I sat that one on top of that one, and I had a big flood the other day, and yeah, we were watching my sap run out on the ground. So full. They're so cold that they got condensation, which is good, because yeah, they're cold. The front porch storage facility isn't going to be cool enough in the 60s to keep this stuff good, so we got more of these containers, and we're gonna have to move them into the garage where we're a little bit more sorry about the noisy dog. He don't like me, and I don't like him either. We'll get away from that subject. He likes to bite me. So anywho, yeah, that's the sap collection at the moment. 33 gallons, but we're probably going to be 42 gallons by the end of the day. We're about 9 gallons yesterday collectively between me and all those beautiful maples behind that house is my neighbors. And we got a sugar maple over there in that mess, and that one puts out pretty good, 4 or 5%, where the rest of my silver maples are around 3 and 4%, depending on where we are in the cycle. They start off at 4 and then gradually work their way to 3% as the end of the season comes around. At least that's my experience. I'm here in Northeast Pennsylvania. All right, y'all. I guess I could be facing it this way. All right, y'all. I gotta go in and see what the girls want for breakfast. We just got back from dance. That's it. Have a great afternoon, and I will catch you all later. Bye-bye now.